appalling drama. Welcome to the Theatre of Dreams, Old Trafford. And our live game is Real Madrid against Barcelona. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, this is intense. They talk about it for months, they remember it for years. It matters almost too much when Barca and Real collide. Real Madrid goes for this lineup. Casillas keeps goal. Pepe, Sergio Ramos, Daniel Carvajal, Marcelo. Toni Kroos, Modric, James Rodriguez, Bale, Cristiano Ronaldo. Benzema tasked with leading the line. Barcelona play away from home. Bravo takes the gloves. Piqué, Mascherano, Daniel Alves, Jordi Alba, Sergio Busquets, Rakitic, Iniesta, Messi, Neymar, Luis Suarez, tasked with scoring goals. So it's down to business here. How do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Who else but Lionel Messi? I don't need to tell anyone what he's capable of. Some critics don't rate him as the best player on the planet. That's because the Argentinian, for me, is on a different planet.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Now it's Bale. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, that's amazing! A stellar strike from the skipper!
Well, from our impartial perch, you couldn't ask for a more spectacular start to a game. And with the skipper responsible too, it just lends the moment a bit more oomph. And let's hope it carries on in a similar vein.
And that is a fabulous Real Madrid goal.
Well look, Real Madrid have evolved into a more possession-focused outfit under different management, but they still retain that lethal breaking power. That's why he costs so much money. How do you stop him when he's in full flight like that? Impossible.
Real Madrid take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. And it's Luis Suarez. Blow in what is certainly a significant contest. And it's Luis Suarez. Iniesta tried to play it through.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't.
He scored! 2 up! Too easy! How many more to come? That has brought the house down. What a wonderful hit.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better. At 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Cristiano Ronaldo crosses. Rakitic. Real Madrid have their opponents right where they want them, and we've barely begun. Bale. It's Bale! They are running riot! And already they're looking to run away with it. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Well, although the keeper looked an imposing figure then, he remained totally unfazed and took the chance with great ease.
Lead, and they are romping out of sight. Iniesta cuts it out. Real Madrid look out of sight already. They'll struggle to let it slip from here. Who's going to make this theirs? Daniel Carvajal. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Looks to slip it through. Modric boots it upfield. Rakitic. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Neymar, deftly done. James Rodriguez tries the route one option. Luis Suarez is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Sergio Busquets. Piqué. Daniel Alves. Dani Alves. Passes it through. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. And it's Modric. Spoon forward. Daniel Alves. Benzema! He's gone for goal! Just wouldn't stay down for him.
That was a very decent shot from distance. You know, a little less strength and it might have just dipped under the bar. Good effort though.
Another piece of really good defending. Now it's Luis Suarez. Sergio Busquets. Rakitic. Now the pass. Jordi Alba. Well read, he sorted that out. Aim forward. Bale with the ball through. Tries a through ball. Real Madrid are leading with half-time drawing close. Luis Suarez. Rakitic. Iniesta with the ball through. Now it's Bale. Iniesta. Sergio Busquets. Neymar. Barcelona getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. It's Bale! Comfortable claim for the keeper.
He knows very well he can score from that distance. Not quite this time.
There he is, making his presence felt.
I think what we're looking at here is just a very special talent. Someone who can decide the outcome of a match on his own.
James Rodriguez, looking up to see who wants it. Iniesta. There is the half-time whistle. And we're off again. Sergio Busquets. Luis Suarez. Jordi Alba. Iniesta. Jordi Alba. Now it's Neymar. Neymar. Modric pumps it upfield. And they're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Fine defending there. Looks to slip it through. Saved! That's good keeping.
OK, they've got nothing to show for it, but that was a really incisive counter-attack, and it's hard to defend against that type of breakaway.
Toni Kroos to take it as usual. Modric! And out to safety. Has a look and has a go. Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
Well, he caught that one right on the meat. Cracking effort.
Managed to get it away. Daniel Alves drives forward with purpose. Real Madrid 3 up and in almost complete control. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. The ball's loose and he's after it. Iniesta tries to get it forward quickly. Rakitic. Sergio Busquets. It's a loose ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. Face to face with his opponent. Barcelona somehow escaped the danger. That was a tight call though. Now the pass. Dani Alves. James Rodriguez. Aimed long and direct. Cristiano Ronaldo passes it through. Now that was quite some save.
Well, that's the kind of break that can do a lot of damage. It just lacked the finish to be a great counter-attacking strike. It was so direct. Look, there are some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
Back of the net! Ruthless and relentless! Utterly rampant! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Real Madrid tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Messi. Another piece of really good defending. Goes wide. Daniel Alves gets into some space. It's Rakitic! There is the genius of Luis Suarez! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Barcelona grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. And it's Luis Suarez. Now the pass. Dani Alves. But it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. And it's Luis Suarez. Now the pass. Dani Alves. Barcelona get it back again. Decent ball. Luis Suarez! Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Piqué. Sergio Busquets. Looks like a good ball through. He scores!
Benzema just stayed on the right side of the defender there. I thought he showed wonderful patience, great experience to just make sure he didn't drift offside, and I just thought all round it was very intelligent play.
Real Madrid totally rampant here. Sergio Busquets. Jordi Alba. Now it's Neymar. Toni Kroos. James Rodriguez. Cristiano Ronaldo. Goes for it! And that is faded wide.
Well, that was worth the effort. I mean, it was a long way out, but he caught it so well.
Daniel Carvajal gathers from the goal kick. Now it's James Rodriguez. Messi. Marcelo knocks it towards the front. Montoya. Iniesta. Looks to slip it through. Daniel Carvajal tries a long pass towards the front. He can get that clear. Sergio Ramos positions himself well and cuts it out. Benzema. Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Sergio Ramos pumps it upfield. Toni Kroos with the ball through. Luis Suarez. Sergio Ramos. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And it's Luis Suarez. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. James Rodriguez plays it out to the flank. Who's going to make this theirs? Mascherano. And time is up. Real Madrid, comfortable winners. A virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Listen, I've experienced the highs and the lows of derby clashes, and I can tell you that